Hi, friends. It has been a little while since we've done a Wolfe Pack Warriors Foundation update, and I thought I'd hop on this morning and just kind of bring you up to speed with what's been going on for us. So, to get started, I'm just going to share my screen. Always takes a minute. And here we are. This is the Wolfe Pack Warriors Foundation website. Many of you know this before if you've seen any of our live streams. I am going to come back to this. This is our initiative for this first quarter of 2025, the Jerry Forbes Centre Foundation. I'll come back and talk about that in a second, but if you do click on this banner, it'll take you right over to that page. But before I get into that, I wanted to show you a little bit about something that we did for all of our donors this year and just wanted to share about the first 2 years of being a foundation. So when you scroll down on the How We Give page, kind of talks about some ongoing support that we've worked with different organizations. There's different podcasts linked to each of those. The bursaries that we have with each of the post-secondary institutions that we're working with. And then this is the new and exciting thing. We have a 2023 year in review book. So we created this book. It was done up so that we could share it with our board, people that are involved with the different organizations that we've worked with. And it just gives you like an overview of what has happened in the first 2 years as a foundation. It's got this handy little Hazine flip book. So you just click on it and it will bring you into just a message from our board president, a legacy story from Bob Wolfe, which is kind of talking a little bit about how the Wolfe Pack Warriors started, gets into how we contribute, what's happened over the first 3 years. Friends, $290,000, 66 charities amplified, 30 bursaries awarded in the 2022-2023 years. Comes back to our charitable pillars, access to the outdoors and athletics, children and their families, women's education and leadership, and kind of also ties into that tagline that we have, Give, Amplify, Connect. I'm going to go through this part faster. It talks about 2022, 2023, and then highlights each of the main initiatives through those years. The posters take you to more information, shares a bit about the podcast that started up. In that first year, we did 8 podcasts with different nonprofit organizations. As well as some of the smaller organizations that we ended up working with. So, I mean, there's a ton in here. We included newsletters, just kind of a way to chronicle what has been happening so far for the Wolfe Pack Warriors. So, altogether, first 3 years, we've donated close to $500,000. You can find this in the How We Give section. Similarly, if you scroll down just a little bit further, each of the main initiatives in any given year, the posters are there. And if you click on them, it'll take you to that original initiative. So that's kind of just a look back at what has happened so far. Now on to the Jerry Forbes Centre. So the Jerry Forbes Centre Foundation is actually located in Edmonton, and it is a charity that works for charities. So in the Jerry Forbes Centre, I'm going to scroll down just a little bit more. There's actually 25 different nonprofits that are housed there. And a big part of this idea behind the Jerry Forbes Centre Foundation is that they are a shared use model where they are able to bring people together and bring organizations together to share some of those costs of running a nonprofit so that more of their finances can go towards supporting their clients. So I did want to draw this attention. If you flip in here, it'll tell you more about the 25 charities that they're working with. They have an idea called radical generosity, ways that you can make a ripple in your community, and then more ways about how you can get involved, maybe specifically with Jerry Forbes Foundation. If you scroll down, there is a podcast episode, the Give, Amplify, Connect podcast. We did it with Diana Davis, who's the executive director of the Jerry Forbes Centre Foundation. So she talks all about it. And let's be honest, hearing it from somebody in it makes a lot more sense than hearing it from me. So all of this information is available for you. You can get to it from our homepage, from How We Give, or just flip over to our 2025 initiatives. And that's where you'll find all of that. Each of the links will take you out so that you can learn more about Jerry Forbes Foundation. But I have learned a ton about how this organization is working to help kind of manage some of the overhead of the different nonprofits that are based there. And it's a really quite an amazing idea. again, listen to the podcast, go take a look. Our social media, we've been highlighting different parts about the Jerry Forbes Centre for the last 2 months as well. And then the last thing I wanted to show you was when you do flip over to our podcast. So it's called Give, Amplify, Connect. There's a bit of a description on our Amplify page. And that's where you will find each of the most recent episodes. So you can click right in here. Empowering Change is that one with Jerry Forbes Center, but we also have one recently done with the Bow Valley nonprofits about a summit that they put on. You can click right there, listen in, or you can flip over to our Buzzsprout page and find any of the episodes that you're looking for. So Bow Valley nonprofits, Jerry Forbes, Stollery, Shelter Movers, just to name a few of the more recent podcasts. And we have one coming out soon with Integral Org. So click along on the follow. Make sure you're getting that podcast wherever you listen to your podcast. It's available everywhere, or hop onto our website. I really did just want to do a quick update to kind of bring you back up to speed. It's been a while since we have done one of these live stream updates, so I'll be sending it out. Thanks, friends. I hope you're having a good day, and best of luck in 2025.